Asia Berlin 2022. This is your friendly neighborhood ambassador, Allan Chou. Give you a big shout out from Xiamen, the provincial capital of Fujian province. And I'm here attending the China International Fair for Investment and Technology and focusing my attention on looking at some of the best and the brightest hydrogen power companies in China. I'm actually at New Tech Beyond Time, which is a testing facility that does a lot of testing for not just traditional lithium-ion battery, but also hydrogen power cells. So let's take a look. Okay, so we're here with Andrew Tian, the marketing director at MBT. And so I want to let Andrew just tell us exactly how they're testing hydrogen equipment, hydrogen batteries, right?
Okay.
Power sources.
Actually, this is the smallest machine for the MDA test solution. First of all, we control the anode side and cathode side to control exactly how it works through our own design.
How much time does it take to kind of test a solution, a power cell?
Actually, it depends on the requirement from customer. Sometimes it's roughly an hour, but sometimes if you want to know how long it can work, it can last for 2 days or a week. We can test the endurance about the material it is. Yes, it depends on the requirement of the customer.
Okay, so NFT's smallest hydrogen power cell testing apparatus. What we're talking about here is a company that used to test lithium-ion batteries, right? So they're one of the bigger testing equipment companies in China. But now they pivoted, they sort of moved into the hydrogen space because of China's national policy on new energy, especially in terms of hydrogen power. So that's great. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I've been quite focused on hydrogen because I think that it is the sort of wave of the future, if you will, for us to look at how best to store the renewable energy that we're harnessing. So the storage capacity and the storage capability of hydrogen is what I'm interested in. So I'm setting up a fund, a pool currency fund, so that the requirement would be that we would look at early stage hydrogen projects in China and projects outside of China and look at how they can match up before we do the investment. So that would be my criteria, is if we are to look at the effectiveness of to bring forth cooperation between Berlin, Germany, and Shanghai, China, in the hydrogen space, that we would look early enough so that we know that these fabulous startups and teams in hydrogen will be able to work together. So I think I've finally found the right exhibition center. So this is the China International Green Innovation Products and Technology Show. So it's a show within the show, obviously. So I'm at the China Hydrogen Alliance exhibition area. So these are the company in the alliance of hydrogen companies. Yep, quite a few. So what we're seeing here are the actual fuel cell membranes, conversion membranes, and the actual fuel cell itself that was used in buses. Here's some film, actually samples of the film, I guess. Yep, it's good. So it's in production. This is the motor for the actual buses. So not large at all, right? So we'll get the engineer to come over and tell us a little bit about how big the motors are. So a whole display area of hydrogen companies from across China as members of the China Hydrogen Alliance, so that they help with everything from R&D to localized help to make sure that they get the technology help they need. So here's another motor. That goes into heavy bus. You can tell dampers on the bottom, right? And dampers, probably another 100 kilowatt unit, probably bigger if this is new. And then power fuel cells. Refired. Wow. So with this beautiful sunset, I just want to give my best to all of you at Asia Berlin Summit 2022 to have a very fruitful and productive gathering. Hopefully we can work together to really use technology and the resources that we have to safeguard our planet. Thank you. Congratulations on your 25th Asia Berlin Summit!